So for me, initially, I think just like everyone else would define success was having enough money. Okay, not enough, actually having a lot of money. And when you have a lot of money, you get, unfortunately, you get access to many places. And for me, that's what initially I would define success as, just having a lot of money, because you are told that money opens doors for you.
What I thought of success is very different from what is in the book as we define success. So for me, it was an eye-opener that most of the things that I thought I'm successful in life is only according to me, but it's not according to God. So I found that, a very interesting observation.
There are lots of things that stood out for me as I was reading the book, but the key thing was chapter 1, which talked about looking at success from a different perspective. And through studying the book, I was able to just ask myself, or rather look within myself and see how it is that I perceive life, just the simple things of life.
I think one of the ones that that really touched me was the issue of buying. So you have people who are coming over for dinner, and you have this urge that, when I went to Mr. Price home, I saw this, so I need to go and buy that. Or I saw so and so, I walked past Woolworths and I saw this. But this book questions you and you wonder, why do I need it? So there's also that sense of enoughness that you start to appreciate, because we're always looking for what you don't have, and yet you have so much in your hands. So use that and enjoy that.
Yeah, after reading this book, nowadays I walk in confidence because I do not need to compare myself with anyone. My confidence is in Christ Jesus and what He has called me to be in this world, my purpose, and that confidence that I am enough just as I am. As His child, as a child of God, I am enough. This is the one thing that I really got out from this book. And I should not compare or contrast myself with anyone else.
Once we got to read this book, it really made me think about so many things. Now being as a mother, how will I teach my children about success? Will I give them the pressure that the world is giving them? But right now, I would say, because of this book, I am more wiser in decisions that I make towards the money that God has given me, and just being a good steward and distributing those resources accordingly. And with that, you actually live a life that is stress-free. You're not stressful because what you have is enough. You're content.
As you grow older, the definition of success changes. And as you get to know more of Christ, your definition of success changes.
One of the things we learned from our group is that we had talkers. There's some people who didn't used to talk, and all of a sudden they were out there talking. They also shared their experiences. And because our CLG has got such a wide range of ages and experiences, we were able to hear from different stations, from different stages of life, how success and how the issues discussed express themselves and how people have actually overcome them. We laughed at ourselves, we laughed at each other, and we learned from each other. So reading it with other people is really useful, because then you get to hear a different perspective. It provokes you to actually critically look at yourself and maybe think, I hadn't thought about that. And you're able to see other and experience and learn lessons from other people, from other stages of life and other perspectives that can also enrich you.